So Paula, in here you can see the remains of the rail.
Oh.
Must have been an office or something like that. So you can see in here the concrete base of whatever building this was. Yeah.
The trees can just grow on top of it.
Yeah, it's been 100 years, I think, so since the railroad was closed down.
Cleaners are slacking.
So along this trail, you're going to see the rails in the ground as well, the rail ties.
Oh, we're going up the rail.
Yeah. It's autumn in Algonquin, late September, and you can see the colors are changing and the weather's cool. And I'm heading out for 3 days to sit by Brown Lake, site number 1. And joining me is my sister Paula, making her first trip from the Rain Lake access point. And we have Justin making his triumphant return to Algonquin. Now, Justin promises he won't get heat stroke this time, but I wouldn't put anything past him. He's up to something, I know it. We'll drag you out again.
Yeah.
Should be a lot better now that the heat's not going to be there.
Oh yeah.
But we are looking at a bit of rain today and a little bit of rain tomorrow, and then a sunny day on Sunday. So hopefully it'll just be sunny the whole time through. But we'll take whatever nature throws at us. That's why we're here. We're going to head in now through the Rain Lake access, onto the western uplands, off to Brown site number 1.
Woohoo!
Woo! Woo-wee! We got some sunshine coming through the trees. Love it. Look at the color in here, the yellows. And we saw some awesome reds across the lake. I'm sure we'll get some good shots of that. As you can see, lots of leaves on the ground in a variety of colors and on the trees still. So what an absolutely beautiful scene to be walking through. What a gorgeous time of year. The reds on those trees back there. Yeah. Look at the colors here. Isn't that gorgeous? We got some blue skies poking through. Stupendous. Looks like some scat on the ground. Here.
Wolf.
Possibly. It's not very hairy though.
There's some hair in it though.
Yeah. I heard if you taste it, you can find out.
Oh, okay.
Enjoying it so far, Paula?
Oh, definitely. Having water on either side.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Your first time out in a year,
Yes.
and you get to enjoy the beautiful September.
Exactly.
Yeah. Absolutely beautiful out here. My favorite word, I've said it before on video. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at the mosses on either side. They look like they're glowing. It's incredible. Look at that. It's incredibly beautiful. Oh yeah. Close up Apollo, her favorite thing in the world. Yep. Lives for her close-ups.
And how many times are you going to do that?
We got 3 days.
3 days of close-up.
Little brothers have to bug sisters. It's the rule. So if you look here, you can see where something has dug in the ground, and they've been eating these eggs. Those are all eggshells. And there's another, what was a nest right here. So those are probably turtle eggs that were buried. And then something, and we're thinking of bear because you can kind of see the claw marks, have been eating it. Look at these flowers, or the buds. Those are nice. A little bit of dew on them. And of course, the view they're taking in. Beautiful. But that egg thing is definitely very, very interesting. All right, here we are, campsite 1. Looks like it's not occupied today, but that is Rain Lake, campsite 1.
We sat against this tree right here.
And you know what? We haven't actually looked at this site yet from going on it. So let's go down and have a little peek for you.
We're going to stay there, but there's a couple still packing up. So we sat down there.
So you can see lots of room for tents. It's nice and flat. Pretty decent little seating area, fire pit, and it looks like the water access is really nice.
Yeah, not bad.
If we go down here and have a look. Wow, what a view. That is gorgeous. And the color. Wow. I mean, the water's not that deep here, so you would have to maybe go in the water a little bit to get to the deeper water. But yeah, that is a beautiful view. And a little bit of a beach here, a little bit sandy, so you can go in there on those hot summer days.
I don't think it's wide enough.
And back up. Not a bad little site.
It's really
Man-made
nice.
structure over there. Someone started making something.
Oh, really? Let's
off the
see.
stump.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Wonder what that was. Somebody's doing a little bit of bushcraft here. Okay, so we're hiking along. We found more of the nests. Here, you can see the eggshells all around here. Eggshells in there. Another one here. So, looks like the bears are having a feast here. There's eggshells everywhere. There's a lot of different holes. Here's another one. Just a small one. But again, the eggshells right by the hole there. And we've seen quite a few bear prints, paw prints. So they're definitely actively walking up and down here and grabbing those eggs. Oh, we have a squirrel. Oh, they ran away. And very quickly, we came on to site number 2 here on Rain Lake. Go down the hill there, and the site is back there in the woods. Someday, I'll go in there and have a look. It's looking pretty golden through here. Look at these trees. You know it, they're beautiful. I bet you guessed. What do you think, Paul and Justin? Pretty nice?
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
It just brightens everything up in here, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. And soon, all the leaves will be on the ground and everything will start to turn white for a few months. But I have one more trip in the park this year with Paula there doing the Highland backpacking trail. So that will be fun because that's only going to be the second time that we've done that trail. So, and it'll be cold because it'll be towards the end of October. But it's still going to be fun. It's a challenging trail. All right,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
we got some wolf poop and we found it as Paula almost stepped in it. Lots of fur. So that's a little bit older. Mm-hmm. Yep. But we stopped actually because the view. Loving the looks of that.
Oh.
As we're here by the water again, more nests have been dug up. And you can see all the eggshells again. Poor little turtles didn't know what got them. But interestingly enough, this is where in my spring video I saw the black bear, right almost in this spot. So, and he was digging in the ground, or she. So maybe that's what they were going for. But this is the spot right here where I saw the bear. My first bear, I'll always remember it.
Yeah.
So much wolf stuff too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. Justin just noticed another big, huge pile of wolf scat down there. Yeah, look at all the pine needles down there and how they're forming some natural art down on the surface of the water. Woo! There we go. You can see better here. That looks really cool. So Justin's really been enjoying himself so far because he hasn't thrown up once. And last time he threw up maybe 30 times on this trail, so it's a whole different experience when you're not throwing up, eh, Justin?
Oh yeah, much better experience.
But it is only day one, so
True.
we think he's going to get hypothermia this weekend.
Maybe a little bit of frostbite.
Yeah, perfect. It's not an exciting trip unless you have an emergency to deal with.
Yeah.
Wow, the colors back there on that hill being lit up by the sun.
The colors.
Yeah, that is unbelievable. Paula, what's your official report on the colors this week?
It's very, very beautiful. It's the first time that we've actually caught it at this, at this level.
We're at the right time of year for it this year.
Because normally it's still green or all the leaves are yellow and falling down.
Yeah, what a great view to come into the park with.
And still no rain.
And still no rain. Okay, so we saw a bunch of trees that had been cut down, and we're like, oh, well, so why would somebody cut down the trees? But somebody's actually made a bridge. Now, we'll cross this one at a time
100%.
because we are not entirely sure. It feels pretty sturdy. Interesting. Somebody spent a lot of time on this. Ooh, it's shaky though. That's only because I'm fat. But here, let's see. It's okay, Justin's fat too.
Yep. If it can hold me, it can hold anybody. Yay!
Yeah, not a bad bridge.
Uh-huh.
Feels a little weird to walk on the sticks like that because they're not flat, but yeah, nice. We have sunshine hitting our location. It makes me want to sing, but I promised I wouldn't do that. But you know what?
Still sang after it last time.
Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. There we go. I got away with it anyway. Oh, the sun, Mr. Golden Sun.
Please shine down on me.
Okay, I think she should promise too. No.
I never said I could sing, but I didn't say I wasn't going to. And we also told her out here, burping and farting don't have to say excuse me.
Yeah.
You just let it rip and
Well, yeah, the mom was behind me too. I'm trying to hold my fart because when I'm hiking, I start to fart a lot more.
that's what happens.
Okay.
That's what happens to me too, right?
I hope the camera's picking up this conversation. Because it's a good one.
Feeling inspired.
Yep.
Burping and farting on the trail. Lots of color again. Look at that. And there's the railroad ties still. Because we're still on the thing. Oh, look at a big toad. I don't know if you can see it from there, but he's just hopped in there. But yeah, look at that. And the red beside it. Our little trail. We are getting closer to the bridge and Islet Lake. So that will be Paula's first time there. Oh, look. We have some bear scat. And a pretty good pile of it too. But it's older. We haven't seen anything else from bear for a little while. So that was the first bit. Always keep your eyes open this time of year, especially. They're getting ready for hibernation. So, and we're also looking for moose because it's the rut now where they are mating and the bulls can be a little more aggressive. So just always keeping your eyes and ears open. And then, of course, because you're listening so hard, then a ruffed grouse jumps out at you and scares the wits out of you. That's happened before. There you go, Mom. Now you know. Listen for bears, listen for moose, and the ruffed grouse will scare you. I think this is where the side trail is. Yep, right there. I see the workaround from the wet areas. So, to avoid the swamp, we go following these orange markers. If you could smell what we're smelling, and it's not Justin, it's the leaves. And they smell really, really nice. He does. Wait a couple more days, we'll all smell really bad. But right now, the damp leaves in the forest with the cold air, not cold, but cool air is so nice. All right, and now for the scatavision again. We finally have our first moose scat. A lot of times we've seen tons of moose scat on this trail, but this time that's the second little bit. We saw a little bit at the very beginning and that little bit now. So you can see we're just finishing up the second bypass. You can see all the water down there, which is what we were avoiding. And there goes Justin. Nobody fell. That's not good footage. Oh, there we go. Perfect. There you go.
The knees.
Yeah, it's a big drop. There we go. And we avoided that nice swampy area there. Woo! All the milkweeds starting to turn yellow. These pods haven't opened up yet. But as we go through here, we'll be careful not to rub ourselves on these milkweeds in case they burn. But we're getting very close to the bridge. And from there we'll be on the western uplands, making our way to Brown Lake, passing by Ishkude and Islet. Just noticed a beetle here. And it's kind of blue, like almost metallic. I don't know if it's showing very well on camera, but that's a biggie. I've never seen anything like that. Interesting. All right, we've got our first view of Islet through the trees. We're getting very close to the western uplands. And then Paula will be on part of the trail where she's been before, because we did the entire western uplands last year. And but she's never done the Rain Lake access, so this was all new for her. But here we go. There she is. What a beauty. Look at the colors. Oh, and I see the bridge. Somebody left a t-shirt. That's nice. They forgot about the leave no trace principle. So as we come up to the bridge here, so yeah, Paul, this was a trestle bridge or whatever before. You go right up to the end there, and then you can see some of the wood structure still from before.
Oh yeah.
Right there. Looking down there, and there's the boardwalk we're going to cross on, and the abutment on the other side. So if you want to have a break, this is maybe a good spot because we can sit on the concrete here. Oh, Justin's peeing somewhere.
Where'd he go?
Justin disappeared. That means he's peeing. We've got a little more wolf scat on the scat cam. Now we just have to see if we actually see a wolf. That would be pretty cool. I've only seen one wolf in the park, and that was at one of the parking lots.
Okay.
But not in the backcountry. I've heard them, but I haven't seen them. Well, we're quite a bit further down because we're now by Islet, right? But here's another nest that's been dug up. So you can see the eggshells there, the white. Yeah. So the turtle, I mean, there's the hole. That turtle came up from all the way down there. Or, I mean, there's water on this side too, but that's way down there as well. So, yeah. Pretty wild, because I've never seen that before. You know, like I think about sea turtles, and they laid their eggs on the beach, and then, you know, it's a big thing when they all hatch and they all go flippering down to the water. But I never thought about the fact that the turtles here would do that as well, lay their eggs in the sand. And here, again, there's quite a bit. And you can see how steep that hill is that they're coming up. But here's a nest. The eggs all taken out and eaten. And there's more over here. There's quite a bit. And I even see, I see some ahead still yet too. So here is site 4 on Islet Lake. Our last mile marker before we head down now to the Western Uplands towards Ishkude Lake and the fork down there. How's that feel, Paula?
Well, since that was our first hill, it wasn't too bad.
Well, my heart's going pretty good though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't feel all the energy.
Nice little pocket of chickadees here. Hi, Mom!
Hi, Mom. Boys are taking good care of me.
Hi, Oma. I'm not dying this time.
Up ahead is Ishkude Lake, and that means one thing. We've made it to the Western Uplands. And here is the sign. Right here. See, for Rain Lake. And then this one says Islet Lake. And that says Paula. And that says Ishkude Lake. So we're going to head this way around the north end, going down the east end of Ishkude over to Brown. We're getting close. So rounding Ishkude, here's site 1 on Ishkude. Oh look, somebody lost something over here. We'll check that out in a minute, but I want to see a view of the lake. See, because I saw some colors across the way. Let's see where we can get a view. I know the water access isn't very good on this site, but since we're not going for water and we're just going to view, we should be good. See, that's the walkway out to get to the water. That's not fun at all. But let's go out here and then peek here. I think it's kind of silhouetted because where the sun is, but you can't really see all those colors. Yeah, I'm not really sure how you'd get water from here. Oh, there's a Justinius Maximus over there. All right, so it looks like a coat maybe or something here. Oh, it's somebody's shorts. Nasty.
Lovely. They left a shirt there. Now shorts here. Are
Where's
you
the
naked?
shirt? Where's the shirt? Oh, the shirt back there, yeah.
Back there.
That's right.
Some guy naked in here.
Running around naked. Left his clothes behind. Hopefully just forgotten, not purposefully thrown down. Well, a little bit more moose scat. We've seen a few piles now around Ishkude. So hopefully we're going to see something. I really hope that we get to see a moose in the woods again like we did in August. Woohoo! We see Brown in the distance there. Through the trees, we have Brown Lake. And Brown 1 isn't that far. It's pretty close to this side. We'll be there soon. Good job!
Right.
Woo!
You got a finger? Or I got a finger?
Broken finger high five!
I need both my poles for my tent.
Yeah.
We would have just found sticks.
Yeah.
Well, it started to rain a little bit, not too bad, but enough. We put up the tarp so that we can hang out, not get too wet, and we got a dry spot to put our stuff because we don't even have our tent set up yet.
I thought we were just sleeping on the ground. I didn't bring a tent.
No, it's because I just wanted you to do that.
Oh, okay.
Joke's on you because we brought tents.
Nuts.
He's a monkey. He's hanging from the trees.
Yeah.
So it has been raining, very lightly, but raining for a little while. So we decided to get our tent set up in case it gets worse. That way we have somewhere to put our stuff so that we have more room under the tarp. So Paula has a brand new tent, so we're working on figuring that out, how to hang it. It is a tent pole, like a trekking pole tent. So we are just working on that to get that functional. And Justin has a new tarp, or not a new tarp, I should say, a new hammock. And he is busy putting that together here. He's hung it here, and he's got his worm cover on it.
Well, yeah, in here we have an under quilt, a protector, and then we have a full cover instead of just a bug net to help keep the heat in.
Perfect. So yeah, a lot of new kit on this trip. So it's the perfect time to try to figure everything out and get it all functional. We're going to get Paula's tent set up yet so that she's going to be comfortable. And yeah, and then we'll wait out the rain. One thing, when you're looking for a tent pad, you know, this one looks pretty nice. There's not too many roots. It's fairly flat. There's a bit of a gully, but I think even with rain, you'd be okay, unless there's a lot of rain. But always look for widowmakers about where you're going to sleep, because if you see, this tree right beside it has a big crack right down, all the way down from this level here. And we can see that it's dead and it's leaning over. So if you set up your tent here and this thing comes down, you could be in a lot of trouble, because it looks like it would go this way. My tent is over there, but I'm safe because not only is this going to fall that way, instead there's these trees here that would stop it from going towards my tent. So have a look around your site, wherever you're going to set your tent up, and check for those widowmakers. Otherwise you could end up with a very unpleasant stay in Algonquin Park. The rain has not let up. It's been fairly steady. You can see, looking across the water there, that it's almost misty because of the rain. It's been raining for a little while now. At this level, under the trees, it's not so bad, but we'll have to sit under the tarp. You can see we got Paula's tent all set up now, figured out. So that looks really good now. And of course, Justin's done as well. Back over there. And then we'll enjoy ourselves under the tarp for a little bit. And we will see if the rain will let up, and then maybe we'll go look for some firewood.
She looks clean now.
Justin's got a new hand pump filter.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks like it goes so much faster.
It's supposed to be a minute to fill.
Water looks clean at least. Foamy.
It's the first time I've used it, so I might... Wow, I like that.
No
Don't
falling.
fall.
Hurts the feet.
Watch for leeches.
I'll make that thing a little warm too.
Well, the forecast wasn't calling for this much rain. We were supposed to get some sunshine today, which I guess we got a little bit this morning, but this rain hopefully won't last too long. And we can head out and do something a little more fun.
Yeah.
Although this is pretty cozy right now.
And our tents are up.
Yes, our tents are
That's
up.
the important thing.
We can stay dry if
Yeah.
you want it. Can't see, but
You
staying
can.
dry.
We can. Mr. Big Seat
Yeah.
needed to come out here with a throne.
The king needs its throne. Peasant.
The king of puke.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, it stopped raining finally. So we're going to hang our bear bag, our line. Justin doesn't have to, as he's going to tell you. He'll make sure you know he didn't have to hang his bear bag, but we'll show his later. He has a Kevlar bag. But I still need to hang mine and Paula. So we are going to find a tree over here. I forget where I hung it last time.
There's the loon.
Straight through
Yeah.
that way.
There's the loon again.
You went back up to the...
All right. So we're going this way here. I don't want to have to throw the bear line 25 feet in the air like I did 2 weeks ago. That was a tough throw.
Keep losing my balance. Don't got my bags off.
And just over here. That's right. There was a bear scat here, I think. And we hung it from this tree right here. From right there. All right. Okay.
Oh, wait, Mark, don't throw it yet. I gotta go get my face shield.
Jerk.
Oh, first try.
It's not heavy enough to bring it down.
Oh, there I go. Oh, you rat.
Yes. Oh, come on. Get off the rope, Mark. Get off the rope. Now,
There we go.
I'm going to pull on this branch, so watch yourself. Oh, it's good and strong. That'll do us for tonight.
Yay!
First try! Woo!
Bet you can't do that again.
Me too. And so I will not try. And here it will hang for 2 days. I am so happy. I just walked the cobwebs. There we go. The joy of success, Mom. In the woods we go, looking for some wood. There's some deadfall,
Yeah,
but that's a pretty big tree.
that one is. I see another one over here that doesn't look too bad though.
Perfect. It's not a bad piece.
Nope. Oh, looks like people are already cutting from this one.
Oh. Come on, Justin, I'm getting bored.
I'm going. I'm going.
You should have seen how much it bent.
I think this one can bend.
Now, this part of the woods is really nice compared to Maple Leaf Lake, where I was at a couple weeks ago. It was so hard to walk in the bush because it was so dense. This is wide open. I love it. Just gotta find some deadfall. All right, now that I've got this first load of firewood, I'm gonna make my way back to the site and then leave the camera behind so I can do a proper job. Carry more wood, less trips. I'm stuck on a tree. Okay. All right, see you back at camp. Yay! We have firewood. Well, it's 5:30. We've got lots of firewood now, and hopefully the rain will hold off. So it's time for supper. It gets dark just after 7, so we don't have a lot of daylight left. So get this stuff done and get the bear bag hung before it gets dark. So for tonight's menu, I've got Backpacker's Pantry, Shepherd's potato stew with beef. Justin, what do you have?
I have Peak Refuel Chicken Alfredo Pasta.
Very good. And what are you eating tonight, Paula?
Pepperoni sticks and roasted garlic mashed potato.
Nice. Very good. It's gonna be yummy. Well deserved.
Oh yeah.
Apparently there's some debris on the bottom. It's odd. Normally the air packet's very easy to find. There it is.
Oh, yours is buried?
Yeah, way down at the bottom. Oh, wait, that's the bag. Oh, no, there it is. Why is nothing easy? Time for dinner! What is recording? Yay! I can smell yours, Paula.
Can you?
I think so. Yeah, the garlic. I always do this. I'm not going to hold it this time. Beauty. So, Paula, has this trip been everything you've hoped for the last year so far?
So far, so good.
Yeah.
The hike in, it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. My body's still rebelling. But that's after the fact, so that's no problem.
Yeah, yeah.
And it wasn't supposed to rain so much, but we got this wonderful tarp over us, so... And we can see.
Yep. we're not sitting so high. And at least the rain held off so we could get our tent set up.
Wait, look, now I can see.
There you go. How about you, Justin? This was a sort of impromptu trip for you.
Yeah.
So Helen was supposed to come on this trip, but she wasn't able to make it. So, Helen, we just want to let you know we're having a fantastic time.
Amazing time.
It's so awesome here. Oh, man. So, because Helen couldn't make it, Justin's here.
We're glad Justin came,
Yes.
Yeah, I'm glad I came.
And
especially when they were cutting the wood. I was sitting here watching them.
you're able to prepare enough and enjoy the trip. So,
Yep.
with your new items.
Yeah, going to 6 Mile camping prepared me for this trip. 'Cause I knew I had to get warmer stuff.
So I think anybody that's watched the last videos with you in it looked at your backpack and was like, man, because I've heard it, that's a big backpack. So you've switched now to a different kind of backpack.
Yep.
The other one was a hunting one. This one is more of a backpacker's.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that one so far?
Oh, this one amazing. So much different on my back.
And what
Huge
was the weight difference between the two bags?
The other one, the bag alone was 7 pounds heavier than this bag.
So I think you said it was a total of 11 pounds.
11 pounds
just for the
other
bag.
Yeah.
And that was just his bag. So
Yeah.
he was carrying all that weight.
That's before I put anything in it.
Yeah. So that one was meant for hunting. So I guess when you're hunting, you're not going in quite as far, or maybe the stuff you need to carry requires a heavier bag like that. So yeah, now you have an Ascend, right?
Yes, an Ascend, yeah.
From Cabela Bass Pro. So he's still looking for a sponsorship,
Yeah.
guys.
Still waiting.
So, but yeah, that was day one so far, and it looks like we're going to be able to have a fire. So I'm going to start the fire tonight, and Justin will tomorrow. And I'm going to try to do it using the ferro rod again, like I did on the last trip. So Justin and I collected some birch bark and things like that to help get the fire going. Well, we'll work on that in a little bit. I think we have enough wood for tonight, for sure.
Yeah.
We got tons. And then we got all day tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
So tomorrow we're going to go and after Site 2, before you round the south end of the lake, there's supposed to be the remains of a logging camp, or at least there was a logging camp there at one point, according to Jeff's map. So Justin and I are going to head out and see if we can find, if there's anything left of it. And then if we can find anything cool, then we'll come get Paula and bring her down. And then we'll look for firewood. Hopefully it'll be not raining and we can just enjoy the day.
Hopefully it's nice and sunny.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. So tonight is my turn to start the fire. Tomorrow Justin will do it. Tonight I'm going to do it. And 2 weeks ago when I was at Maple Leaf Lake with Jackson, I started the fire using a ferro rod. And I want to try to do that again. So we've gathered the right stuff, I think. And I'm going to see if I can use a ferro rod to start a fire again. Because that felt good. All right, so I always start a fire with a log house. That's always just been the way I've done it. So that's how I'm going to do it tonight. But I'm going to put that there. I have all the birch bark shavings here. Actually, we have more than that. This is a piece of bark off one of the trees. It's pretty dry. It was a dead tree, so I'm going to use that as my base. Now here we have birch bark from a tree that a beaver had taken down. So I'm going to use that. And from what I've seen, you're supposed to give a little bit of powder at the bottom by scraping it with a knife. So it forms this powder, and that powder is supposed to be good for igniting. So I have some powder there now. I'll put this here because I want that to ignite. Put this birch bark here. I have a pocket full of birch bark. So when and if this ignites, I'll use that. And then the smaller stuff. That should, it's wet, but it should still take, because we had quite a bit of rain. So now let's position the camera a little bit better. All right, wish me luck, everyone.
A few moments later.
There we go. A little bit of fire. Pretty wet.
Yep.
It's off into the dark to hang the bear bags. But I think it's only like 8:30, something like that. Where am I going?
I don't know.
I should go over here, pay attention. Follow Justin. There, now we can see him. Right here. That's probably a good sized tree right there for you. Oh. So before I hang my bear bags, Justin's gonna hang his new kit. He has a Kevlar bag that just gets tied to the tree, and a bear cannot get in it. So this material, a bear absolutely cannot get into. He just has to tie it to the tree, and a bear can play with it all he wants, and he's not going to get it.
And then you can hang off of it.
Woo! Yeah, nice. Slide that through there. Now if that tries to let go, it will just form another knot. Woo! Okay, Justin's gonna show us again how he can hang from this bear line. Woo! Yeah, that is pretty strong.
Yep.
So Justin was saying you don't put a knot in here, you twist the ropes together and then they form what's almost like a knot, but it isn't. Aren't you proud of me? I didn't say it's not. So in the woods now, and it's full cloud cover, so there's no moon, no stars, no nothing. It is pitch black here. Watch. Bam! I cannot see a thing. I can't even see my hand here. It is pitch black. So I'll need to put that back on so I can get back to my site. Time to put the fire out. Here we are. It's just after 9 o'clock and we're in bed. It's cloudy. No stars. The fire was nice, but we did have an early morning. So it's time to go to bed. And so here we are. Tomorrow's a new day. Hopefully sunny. Say goodnight, Paula. Good night. Say goodnight, Justin. Good night. Good night, everyone. See you in the morning.